Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Argentina in the Cold War model. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we just invaded Senegal, we took it over, we puppeted it, and I've been thinking we should take over more African nations. Like right now we have 0 infamy, so we have a lot of room to play with. We have a bunch of money as well. We're actually making a profit for the first time in actually forever, which is always a good sign. So we gotta basically look, like who, Gabon? Not in a satellite, or not in a sphere. Guinea, you're friendly with the United States, and you're probably going to go in their sphere. It's not going to be useful for me. Gabon, neutral basically everybody, and they don't have an army whatsoever, so they could definitely be another military target. Angola, friendly with the Soviets, definitely don't want to get involved in a war with them. Congo's friendly with the United States. South Africa, I'm going to take a guess and say we probably can't fight them at all. Eritrea is over here, hostile to basically every single person, but they are in the Egyptian sphere, so they are an Ethiopian satellite state, so we definitely can't actually attack them either. So let's go ahead onto speed 4. So Gabon, they're also considered one state. They have a little bit of steel, they actually have oil as well. Could be good, just fight war. Like we can conquest them, we can just annex them outright. Would that actually be good for us to just annex Gabon? I'm not too sure. Like Spain, would you give me military access? You would not. Other sphere and base reluctance, that's fine. Congo probably wouldn't. We're in the American sphere. Our boats have landed. I don't know if they'll actually repair here or not. 0% strength. Like I don't even know how they're still afloat. If they are really at all. You would also not accept base reluctance. I think we maybe should just start justifying a war on Gabon. Really, because we can. Brazil is not in anybody's sphere. They're friendly with the United States, but that will they'll probably go back in their sphere soon. Ecuador is also going to probably come into the United States sphere. And I know we were building like a ton of plastics factories because those were being extremely profitable. The sheep are doing well. Everything's doing pretty alright right now in Argentina, which is good. We are getting our 2nd generation jet fighters. Do we actually have fighters in our armies? We have 2 fighters here. And 0 in in Senegal, so not even really too sure why I'm researching those. Probably make our fighters a little bit better. What do you guys want? You want independent nominations. I can't give you those. I mean, we're really close to giving you them, but not quite yet. Education is up, pensions. Minimum wage. 0.09%. I would like immigration to go up, but I think because we are a dictatorship, nobody's actually going to ever move here. Got the pensions, subsidies, child care, militancy and conscience can go down. Our jail output will go down. You know, let's get some health care. That seems good to me. So are you actually repairing it all? I mean, I think they should repair in our satellites ports. I'm not too sure though. We'll just see at the end of the month. No, it does not look like they did it whatsoever. Are you actually in our cancel military access, increase relations? They don't really like us right now. That's not entirely surprising. At port, I mean, they're getting a lot of organization. But they are at 3% strength, which is pretty bad, I would say. Like, I just need to actually repair. Unless you don't actually have a port in this province. You don't? Do you have a port at all? We have a level 1 port here, actually, so we will go to a place that actually has a port, so that we can repair our ships. Now, okay, here they should repair, I think. Again, assuming they do repair in our satellite. There we go. 10%, fantastic. So Gabon, I am going to start justifying my puppeting of you, because you literally do not have an army, and I don't think anybody in the world cares about you. And because we are not a European nation that started the game off with colonies, I don't know if the game mechanics or the events within this mod care at all that we annex these people. Because normally it's, I want to get up here because I want to get to the Green Revolution. That's actually really important. That's in 68, so that's actually only a few years from now. So we're going to get deep mining right now. But because, you know, we're not France, we're not Britain, or anything like that. Wow, we actually got it done already? Yeah, but because we're not those major nations, I'm pretty sure the in-game events do not care that we're taking these nations. Which is good for us. So let's stop encouraging these soldiers. What do I actually want to focus on right now? Got a lot of farmers. Like, a lot of farmers. Does anywhere need more workers? We might want more workers in here. I'm going to encourage some workers in Buenos Aires. You have a level 9 telephone company. And there's, like, nobody working there. So I don't know what you're really doing. But okay. Probably also want some more workers in this province. And more workers probably here. Like, I don't know why there's such huge factories and there's nobody working in them. Like, you have a level 11 factory, or level 9, that's going to become level 10. But it's only a third of the size of a level 1 factory, so I don't really know what your plans are there. But sure. And most of our ships are repaired. Can I actually upgrade the naval bases here? No. Fine. But I'm going to declare war on Gabon. I am not going to bring the United States into the war because I'm 99% sure they're the reason that we lost Cuba. Because the Soviets immediately put pressure on the United States to end their war. Because it's, you know, one of the two great powers in the game. Change in Argentina's leadership. Ruling party support and political reform has gone up. Okay, that is A-okay. We'll land some troops in Gabon. They are mobilizing, but that doesn't really matter too much. Oh, I lost all my transport ships. Well, that's awkward, because we just lost like 40,000 people into the ocean. But just ignore that. Can I just build like a bunch of transport ships? Thank you very much. We're also worth Cameroon. I can pop a Cameroon too. Like, there's nothing stopping me from doing that as well. They're in the French sphere, but you know, who cares about that? That doesn't matter. Senegal! How are you guys doing? You doing good, okay? Request the UN to intervene? No, we don't need UN intervention into this war. And we'll just send our, you know, we'll just send the destroyers in to provide support. Because I did not expect them to actually just kill my navy right away. I should have, but I didn't. We're actually losing because of that. We're also allied with a bunch of people. But no, Cameroon's allied to a bunch of people. Not Gabon. 10 troops, 1 troop, 10 brigades, 8 brigades. So we have 18 brigades wanting to fight us. I'm going to need to increase military spending. And we're also making a lot of money. I wonder if it's because we're in a war. And the wartime economy is doing good. So let's send our troops down here. If anything, I actually want to build more transport ships. It's going to take a few months, but that is a-okay. I'm going to increase our spending a little bit here. The moderates have lost a lot of support. Paraguay wants an alliance, sure. So how close are we to actually passing any reforms? 37%. New Zealand has joined our democratic bloc. The independent, they really want these. Again, they can't actually even vote. The space age. Wowie. Did they just launch Sputnik? Like, is that why that just showed up? It's 1966, guys. You're a little bit late to the party there. Nobody actually wants to vote. Everybody wants to be able to vote for their upper house, but nobody actually wants to vote for the ruling parties. It's a really weird system that makes absolutely no sense. The progressives say yes, the traditionals say no, conservatives say no. Nobody wants this. It's a weird, weird system that doesn't make any sense. Populists say no, the nationalists say no. Will they pass these? Most of them will say yes to this. Got deep mining, and we still can't. It's 1968 when we can actually get the green revolution. So I guess we get some natural gas. Wait for all of these ships to build. If you guys just want to sit over there patiently and like not do anything, that would be great. Let's try alliance with. Nah, this is. Wait, Israel at war? Yeah, they're in a war right now. Is there any other wars going on right now, or is it just what I'm doing? Oh no, there's actually a bunch of wars going on. Oh no, Israel is just involved in 3 separate wars. The Third Eritrean War for Independence, they are not. You have no troops. And Ethiopia has 15. I don't know what your plan is there, really, but sure. Is Turkey actually... Turkey's helping Israel, apparently. Can I put all the troops in there yet? No. Not quite yet. I don't feel like mobilizing the troops. There's no really reason to mobilize the population to take over Gabon and Cameroon. We're definitely going to take over both. Because why would we not? It seems it would be silly not to just take over everything we possibly can. I will again align with the first superpower because I'm pretty sure that's still the United States. Yeah. Pause our foreign loan lending. Nah, I think everything here is pretty much fine. We don't need to reduce anybody's civil liberties quite yet. So we will send a navy of 11 frigates, 22 transports. First, we will send them up to you, and then we'll send them down here. So you have 5 ships, you have 6 ships, so we got 11 ships that are actually actively fighting. They're not... I don't know, they might almost all be transport ships too. I really don't know what they're made out of. Like, I mean, frigates are like the worst ships too, aren't they? Like, if they have any ships, they're going to be frigates. They're very fast. Yeah, but I'm assuming their navy tech is not very good. 11 out of 50. I think their navy tech is actually better than we have. 11 out of 50. We have 5. So they've actually been upgraded in our navy. I have not touched the naval upgrades at all. So their ships might actually be better than ours. So maybe we should land in Cameroon. Because I would feel really stupid if we just, like, died here. And lost all of our ships. Because I'm hoping that most of their ships are your four frigates. Is our military tech at least better than yours? You're out of 5 out of 50. You are 7 out of 50. And I am 9. So our military techs are also like still pretty equal as well. 55,000 men have landed here. 10 and 18 divisions. You are 19. So you're bigger than both their armies combined. And when we send in you to reinforce... Don't sanction my nation. How dare you? We just sank 2 transport ships of theirs. Apparently, I guess they were going to try to attack... Oh, they're actually sieging the capital right now. Gabon and Cameroon have sent troops across the ocean. Okay. I guess we have to mobilize, because I literally don't have any troops in the homelands. They're not actually in the capital, not Benares. They're just in La Plata. Doing something, I don't know what. They're just kind of hanging out, I guess. You know, I really wasn't expecting an invasion. I will be honest. I wasn't expecting them to send troops across the ocean. 160 divisions. That should be enough, and we can just demobilize immediately after. 403 divisions against 11. The Argentinian people have realized that they will not take this transgression by these people. Who do you think you are coming over here and trying to invade my lands? That's just rude. It's just rude of you to do that. 1.8 more score. You are going over here, so we'll follow you with 200,000 men against like 2,000. I see just land. Boats. Why can you not land there? Is that not a coastal oh, it's because these troops are still moving? Yeah, it is. And there we go. They have died, and we are going to demobilize the army, because they don't need to be mobilized right now. We can actually mobilize a lot of troops. If anything, I actually want to start building up more troops. One. To build 5 infantry divisions, 5 artillery, and then why not 2 tanks and a bomber? Because I really don't know what the composition is supposed to be in the mod. You got 24,000 men here. We'll just kind of slowly occupy their country. Are we actually winning the war now? We are at 27%. Acquire state. We can also make them a puppet, because we actually once again did not get caught at all fabricating a Gabon. So that is great news for us. But I do think I'm going to be ending this episode here. So thanks very much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.